I had a chance to play with this BioLite 800 lumen headlamp, and then I packaged it all back up because I wanted you to see how nicely designed the package is and the overall presentation of the headlamp. I do know of BioLite, they do a lot of nice different headlamps that are much more comfortable on the head, that use a different type of sonically welded material instead of the standard elastic strap. So BioLite is a good name for nice slim headlamp designs and overall some innovative camping stuff. So what I wanted to really let you appreciate is how nicely, this packaging, very giftable, very well presented, and I guess for $100 headlamp, it should be well presented. So it even opens to a nice little book flap. The product itself is nestled in this little nook. You get the product, you get a little box that has a flat USB cord. It's a USB micro USB, an older style USB, not the USB-C. And the pitch here with this cord is that you could actually plug it into a battery pack. It's long enough that you can, if you needed to, run the cord from the headset down to like a pocket and run it without, if it was low on battery. And you're gonna have your instructions for getting it started on the first time, and then the overall instruction manual, which the product itself, and I'll just show you real quick, has a number of button presses required to get to the different modes. So you've got a red flood, a white spot, a white flood, a combo strobe, and off. And you hold it to dim, and then you can hold it, I guess, for 8 seconds lock. So there are a lot of, I did find, and I'll show you in a second, when you cycle through these buttons, it's easy to miss the stage that you want and have to go back several times because it is only one button and there's a lot of functionality happening here. So bear in mind that there's a lot of button pressing. So this is the unit itself, and first I just want to talk about the strap. The strap itself, I mentioned, it's a sonically welded neoprene, a thin neoprene. So unlike a traditional elastic strap, this would be a traditional elastic strap, which is in the middle, you can see here. But the part that rubs against, kind of sits on your forehead, is a sonically welded neoprene, which sort of could double as a bit of a sweat wipe, and also is comfortable on your forehead. The headlamp that's in the front leads by cord, adjustable strap here to the back where the battery is, and this red LED. So there's two sets of buttons. You've got a button on the front and a button on the back. So this gets a little confusing now because the button on the front ideally controls this light. The button on the back here actually also can adjust this from like 800 to 300 lumens. Let's walk through it together. So the most obvious functionality is turning the front light on. And like I said, you're going to go from, if you remember that list I just showed you, you've got several different modes here. Hard to see in the video because I know it gets a little, the light gets a little blurry.
Here we are walking down the street with my BioLite headlight.